Yo, what is up guys? It's ZetraLake here, back in a video, and today I am going to be ranking all the skins that got released in Season X. So you guys probably know that in 2 days there will be coming out the brand new season, Season 11, and I'm really excited for it. And I definitely hope it will be a cool season, and I think it will be most seasons in Fortnite are cool, but I hope we get an extra cool season in Season 11. And yeah, for this video, I'm basically, as I said before, going to be ranking all the 52 skins, the 52 item shop skins that got released in this season. So I'm only going to be ranking the item shop skins, not like promotional skins or battle pass skins. So only item shop skins. And yeah, we have 52 of them. And I'm basically just going to be ranking all of them. And yeah, this video took a long time to make. Like for me to find gameplay for all these skins and like remember which one's better and so and like compare them and like to figure out which ones is the best. So like this isn't an perfect estimation. Like I've ranked and looked at gameplay and all these skins, but like I've obviously could have looked even like more hours, but I already spent a couple of days like ranking all these. So if you guys can drop a like, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe to the channel, it will really help me out. But yeah, today I'm going to be ranking all of them. But yeah, that's basically it. And let's get started. All I Alright, so coming in now in number 52 spot, taking home the place for being the worst skin that got released in Season X, I have the Short Shot. And yeah, this is the male Bullseye. The Bullseye didn't really need the male version, so this one is just like the colors really aren't good, and in my opinion, it's just not a good skin. But also, guys, keep in mind, this is just my opinion, and I tried to rank all of these as precisely as I could, but obviously, there's a lot of skins to rank, and I try to do it like as fast as possible, but still do a very good job to actually keep it accurate, like what is the best skin. But keep in mind also, it's just my opinion. You guys might like think completely different. That's completely fine. This is just my opinion. But yeah, let's continue ranking. But coming now in the 51 spot, I had the Sledge, and this is a very bulky skin in my opinion. Coming in number 50 spot, I have Mayor Laser, and Mario Laser is a great, like he makes some great music. At least some of his songs are like really good, but the skin, in my opinion, is just not that good. But now coming in the 49 spot, I have the Frontier, and now coming in the 48 spot, I have Bronto, and the Bronto is quite a funny skin and so, and like I like the colors, the purple and blue and so, and the background is quite good, but the skin isn't that great. But now coming in the 47 spot, I have the shot caller. Now coming in the 46 spot, I have grit. Coming in now in the 45 spot, I have payback. And the payback scene is actually like a lot of like players. I haven't really seen this in game, but I know that a lot of streamers have actually really liked the skin. Personally, I just don't really like it. I don't really see why streamers like the skin. Personally, I just don't think it's that good. And like also the reason I'm not like talking too much about the skins is then this like video would be just be like way too long. So like I'm just trying to get through these as like fast as possible. And when I start to like they come where I actually like the skins, then I will talk more and more about them. But now in the number 44, 43, and 42, and also 41, I have like the soldiers with the yellow stripes on them. We have the Snake Pit, Deadfall, Knockout, and Vice. And yeah, the reason I just have them all like right here is just because they're super similar, and I'm ranking them like from like which is my favorite and which is my worst. Like I think the Vice is probably the best one, and like this is the order of those four skins. But now coming in the 40 spot, I have the Phoenix. Now coming in the 39 spot, I have Bone Wars. Then coming in the 38 spot and the 37 spot, I first have the Hot House and then have the Gut Bomb. And both of these are like once again very very similar. But now coming in the 36 spot, I have Toxic Tagger. Then coming in the number 35 spot, I have Brute Navigator. Then coming in the number 34 spot, I have Aronata. I'm not completely sure how to pronounce that. And like my English always gets kind of weird, and when I start talking for a while, I always get like mess up more words and so that's why I like do that a couple of times, especially when I do like long videos. I don't know, I just get tired for talking English for that long, I guess. But yeah, now coming in number 33 spot, they have Vulture. Then coming in number 32 spot, they have Oppressor. Now coming in number 31 spot, they have Recon Ranger. And the Recon Ranger I've actually seen quite a lot in game, and I know that quite a lot of players like this skin. Personally, I just don't like it. I don't think that the ping fits in. When I first saw the skin be leaked, I thought this would be like one of those banner skins where you would be able to use like select the color and like a banner on there, but it just isn't. So the color, the pink with like the gradation, so like in my opinion, the skin isn't that good. But now coming in number 30 spot, I have Wacko. Then coming in number 29 spot, I have the Street Striker. Then coming in number 28 spot, I have Bravo Leader. Now coming in number 27 spot, I have Freestyle. Now coming in number 26 spot, I have Ragsy. And the Ragsy is just quite a weird skin. It's like a dirty and like messed up version, like more dangerous version of the Cuddle Team Leader. And in my opinion, the Kali team in leader is a lot better. Even though we have a lot of edit styles for the Rexy, I don't think it's that good of a skin. But like it's not like a super bad skin either. Like now you see the skins, so like I would say the skin started to get better at like the number 40 spot, and like even like before that, like none of these skins really are super bad. Like the top 20, I really like the skins. So now we're in the number 25 spot. Coming in, I have the Limelight. And this skin seems to be very hated. A lot of players really doesn't like this skin. Personally, I don't think it's that bad. It's not a great skin by any means, but it really isn't as bad as players say. But now coming in number 24 spot, I have the Slumber. Like this skin, this is one of the most unique skins we have in Fortnite. I really like that they made this skin so unique. Like this is literally one of the most unique skins here in Fortnite. Like it truly just is. But now coming in number 23 spot, I have PJ Pepperoni, and now we're starting to get like to the good skins. I actually really like this skin, and the reason I have like here, I think it's a worse version of the Wednesday. It still is very good and super similar to the Wednesday though. Like that's the thing that I'm annoyed at. It's basically the Wednesday, like, but it's literally so similar, like in my opinion at least. But now coming in number 22 spot, I have Manic, and this is kind of a combination between Redline and the Elite Agent, and I think it's a very cool skin. I really do, but I think all the ones above it are maybe a bit better. But now coming in number 21 spot, I have the Sizzle, and yeah, this is the like the female, like the burger guy, the burger worker. I'm not completely sure what he's called, maybe like the grill sergeant or something like that. But yeah, I think this is a very cool skin. I like the colors and everything, and yeah, it's just a cool skin. But now we have the top 20, and coming in now in number 20 spot, I have the Swamp Stalker. And first, when I saw the skin and so, I didn't really like it. But now, I actually, when I look at gameplay of it and so, I think it was quite a good skin. And like all the ones about it are a bit better. But I still would say this is a very cool skin. But now coming in the number 19 spot, I have the Paradigm, and this is an exclusive skin to season X. I almost forgot what season we were in, but yeah, to now the season X. Like I think you will never be able to buy this skin like after season X, which is quite cool. They do that with the item shop skins, but like so we basically know this skin will become rare. Like I don't see that many players using it, and it is a very cool skin, but it's very similar to Singularity though. It's like a worse version of Singularity in my opinion. But now coming in number 18 spot, they have the Facet. Now coming in number 17 spot, they have Catastrophe. Now coming in number 16 spot, they have Bumble Bummer. Now coming in number 15 spot, I have Rio Grenade. And the Rio Grenade is a very cool skin. It's like a cowboy girl and so like a cowgirl then, I guess. But it's definitely a very underrated skin in my opinion. I barely ever see it, and I think it's a very cool skin. But now coming in number 14 spot, I have the Red Jade. And I think I'm kind of disappointed in this skin. Like I thought this is a great skin, don't take me wrong, but I thought this skin would be even better than it is. Like I thought this would be like the best uncommon skin in Fortnite. And even though it's very cool, it isn't as cool as I was hoping it to be. But now coming in number 13 spot, they have Infinity. And I wish you could remove the cape on this one. That would be like so much cooler. Like you can actually see it. Would be a lot more similar to the Galaxy skin, but it still is a very very cool skin. But now coming in number 12 spot, they have the Hot Wire. I think this is a very cool character model, and then it has lightning as a head. I think this is a great skin, especially if you're being a male one. I truly do. But it's very similar to now the number 11 spot, the Hard Charger. And personally, I don't know, like the Hard Charger or the Hot Wire, both are very similar and very cool. And like the Hard Charger is an uncommon skin, so like if you want to buy one of them, definitely buy that one. It's a lot more worth it because I probably think that one's a little bit better, even though they're both very similar in my opinion. I think that one's a little bit better and it's also a lot cheaper. So I would definitely suggest buying that one. And it's a very underrated skin in my opinion, the Hard Charger. I barely ever see it. It's one of the absolute best uncommon male skins in Fortnite, if not the best one, and it's just a great skin, and I basically never see it in game. But now we have the top 10, and coming in now in number 10 spot, I have Catwoman. And this is a very cool skin, even though it's very similar to Lynx, and I think Lynx is better. You guys probably know that Lynx is my favorite skin in game, or actually have it's not on this list, or might be like the Lynx. I've said it's my favorite skin for a very long time. I have another skin which is the tier 1 skin, the Catalyst. Wait, no, yeah, the Catalyst. I don't know why I had so much trouble remembering that name, but the Catalyst, the Tier 1 skin for Season X, might be my favorite skin. That one, or I think it's still the Lynx, though. The Lynx is just such a good skin, but that one's also very cool. But yeah, so the Lynx is just like such an awesome skin, and the Catwoman is also very awesome, even though it's like it's a little bit worse than Lynx. But now coming in now in number 9 spot, they have Astro Assassin. And like this skin was leaked for I believe like almost half a year. It was absolutely insane. It started off being named Gemini and being the same skin but with like a rabbit head. Then they changed the skin. Then they didn't release it like this. It literally is so insane. Like this skin was literally leaked for like half a year. It's absolutely insane for how long it was leaked before it like actually entered the game. But now coming in now in number 8 spot, I have Crystal, and this is a very tryhard and a very very popular skin. I see this skin so much, and I also know that it's very popular because like my combo video for the skin got like 13,000 views, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, I know it's a super tryhard, and a lot of players want to know like the best combos for it, so that's why a bunch of players watch that video and so. And I do see the skin a lot in game, and like it is a really really cool skin. It truly is. But now coming in number 7 spot, they have Corrupted Voyager. And yeah, this is a super cool skin in my opinion. Don't see it that much, but like the colors just are so awesome, and like it's just a great skin. It's a very clean one. It's a very different skin, I would say, but like it's just so great. But now coming in number 6 spot, I have the Stoneheart or the Female Love Ranger, whatever you want to call it. And like this one is definitely better than the Love Ranger in my opinion. The wings, I would personally say that like the OG Love Wings are better than the wings for the skin, but the skin is amazing. It truly just is, and it's a very unique skin. So too, like this one, and Love Ranger, like are both very unique, and yeah, it's just two great skins. But now coming in now in the number 5 spot, I have the Slingshot. And this skin is super underrated in my opinion. Like I barely ever see this skin, and it's one of the absolute best uncommon skins in Fortnite. Like you took the Whiplash, which was basically this skin, but with yellow and a different character model, and you make this one with the blue. This one's so much better in my opinion. I love this skin. I think it's such a good uncommon skin. I barely ever see it in game. It's just so good in my opinion. It's like in my opinion at least, way better than Whiplash. Even though I know most players would say that the Whiplash is better. Personally, I just like the colors way better on this one. But now coming in the before spot, I have the Moxie or the female iconic. I don't think that like that many players actually calls it that, but like in my opinion, this is literally the female iconic. Like the second style, edit style for Moxie, it's literally the exact same like as a female version of the iconic. It's super similar to the iconic. It's basically the female version of it, in my opinion. You guys might not agree, but personally, I just truly do think so. But now we have the top three, and in the number three spot now I have the Brute Gunner. And yeah, the Brute Gunner is just such a clean all black skin. I like it's quite a basic skin and so, but it just is amazing. In my opinion, at least, I love the skin. I think it's such an awesome uncommon skin. This one isn't like underrated because I see this skin so much in game, but it still truly is a great skin. But now coming in number two spot, I have Ruby, and I think a lot of you guys might have expected this one to be number one. And this skin is so good. It literally is such a clean skin. I love the red colors and so too. And yeah, this skin is awesome. I think a lot of players probably would say it's the best skin released in the season. But personally, I have another number one spot. But before the number one spot, I just want to say if you guys are still watching at this point, this I know this has been like quite a long video. Thank you guys if you're still watching. I would really appreciate it. Like, well, I would really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I really appreciate it if you guys are still watching all the way, like all the way to the end on this video. I really do appreciate that you guys are watching. But now I'm going to say the number one spot. I don't know why I've been talking so much random stuff right now, but now coming in number one spot, take home the place for being the best skin that got released in Season X. In my opinion, I actually have the Starlight. And in my opinion, this is just such a great skin. I know this skin, like, either people hate it or they love it, and I absolutely love this skin. Like that's all I've seen. Like either I haven't really seen anyone say it's a decent skin. Like either someone says I think this is such an awesome skin, one of the best skins in Fortnite, or they say like bro, this skin is literally so bad. But personally, I'm one of those guys who absolutely loves this skin, the colors of it, and like the model of the character and everything. It's just such a perfect and such an awesome skin in Fortnite. I truly do believe that. But yeah, that's basically been it for today's video. Once again, thank you guys if you're still watching here. I would really appreciate that you guys like are supporting. I really do appreciate all the support I've been getting. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a good day and bye bye. Take care.